nice evening, people. So you want to know how to make a wasp trap that traps a lot of wasps, and bait that only traps wasps and not bees. And the method that I used to pull the wasps away from my beehive. There's a lot of wasps in there. At the end of the video I will show you how to make the wasp trap and the bait that's going to trap the wasps, the yellowjackets, and not your bees. But the method I used to pull the wasps away from the colony they're attacking, the bees, and bear in mind this method will probably work if you've got 1 or 2 hives, not in a large apiary. So the wasp identified my weak colony. They've been queenless for 5 weeks. Bees are predators. They know that colony was weak, so the yellowjackets were attacking it. So what I did is I got a nuke box with a frame of honey in it, put the nuke box close to the hive. Excellent target for the yellowjackets. They decided undefended nuke box with a frame of honey is a much better target for them than a weak colony of bees that were defending themselves. So that then pulled the yellowjackets to the nuke box. Then what I've done is I've gradually moved the nuke box away from the colony of bees so it was about 2 meters away. Remove the frame of honey, and place the frame of honey, put the wasp trap. Now the wasps are attacking the nuke box with the wasp trap in it, leaving my bees alone. So I'll quickly take you out there to the hive now, I'll show you, and then we'll move on to the trap itself. So this is the colony that was being attacked. This is the nuke box. I placed the nuke box on this empty hive next to the colony to attract the wasps to attack the nuke box, which they did. Then move the nuke box out of the way, and the frame of honey here, remove the frame of honey, replace that with the wasp trap, and with that I pulled the wasps away from the hive and to the nuke box instead. You can see there's still a few yellowjackets about. This is about 3 days ago and they're still hanging around this nuke box. As you can see, I took that action about 3 or 4 days ago. The yellowjackets are still going to the nuke box now, even though the wasp trap's removed, and so is the frame of honey, and they're leaving my colony of bees alone. Now the reason I've said you could do this in a colony with 1 or 2, an apiary with 1 or 2 hives, if you're a large apiary you're potentially going to cause a robbing frenzy. I've only got 1 hive out there, and my aim is to pull those yellowjackets away from the weak colony, get their attention elsewhere, and at the same time get as many of them as I could. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly show you how to make one of these traps and the bait to use to attract yellowjackets and not your bees. And the first thing we want to do is take a bottle. I'm using a small one here, just a Coke bottle or anything. Cut the top off, a pair of scissors, so you can invert this way. You can use a larger bottle, I'm using a smaller one as I want it to fit in the nuke box. Move on to now what bait to use. Now the first thing you want to do is put some water in the bottom of the bottle. You want to ensure you leave enough of a gap between the water and the entrance where the wasps come in for the wasps to get trapped. If you fill the water right up, the wasps won't get in. Once they're in, they find it difficult to get out. They end up in the water, they drown. Next thing you do, spoonful of sugar, dash of vinegar, and a bit of salt. Now that savoury flavour attracts wasps but not bees. If you were to use honey or sugar syrup or just sugar water, you attract the bees too. Now these traps are effective if you put them right in front of a hive that's been attacked, but the method I've used is just to pull the wasps away and try and trap them, but pull them away from the colony at the same time. So I'll go and pop this back now in between the frames of that nuke box. Hopefully the wasps will keep attacking that. Thinking there's a honey hole there for them when there's not, instead of attacking that. So there you are, that's what I've done to pull the yellowjackets away from attacking my colony of bees to attacking what they thought was a better target. And in the meantime, we're hopefully putting a dent in their population. But Like I say, you don't have to use a nuke box, you can just make those wasp traps if you have a wasp issue, or put it in front of your hive. Some of the wasps will go in there instead of attacking your hive. So if you found that useful, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a good day.